The year is 2042. You're an average citizen living in Neo City, the shining jewel of the 22nd century. Your life is regulated, safe and comfortable thanks to the ever-watchful Advanced Integrated Policing System, or AIPS, an artificial intelligence network of drones and automated sentinels that patrol the skies and streets. If anything out of the ordinary happens, you know that AIPS will handle it. They have no fear, fatigue or prejudice. They are the perfect enforcers. Meanwhile, half a world away, Admiral Marcus Cole leads his fleet into battle against a numerically superior enemy force. His ships are crewed by augmented marines and unmanned drone craft, guided by the cold logic of the Grid Iron Combat Operating System. As the battle rages, Cole trusts geckos to calculate risks, predict enemy moves, and launch counterattacks with surgical precision, giving him the edge he needs to win. But let's rewind a bit. Let's start before the AI armies rose to power, before they began rewriting the rules of war and revolutionizing policing. Let's go back to the birth of this brave new world and find out how we got here. Not long ago, the world was a very different place. Wars were messy, unpredictable affairs decided by split-second choices and human intuition. Armies were led by experienced commanders, drawing on years of training and real-world experience. Policing was done by fallible humans prone to bias, corruption, and error. These were the norms. But as the centuries passed, the march of progress brought sweeping changes. New technologies offered the potential to do things better, faster, more efficiently. Suddenly, decisions that once required the intuition of experts could be crunched by complex algorithms. Human error became quantifiable, predictable, and ultimately replaceable. In the military sphere, concerns over rising casualty rates, escalating costs, and unpredictable outcomes drove many countries to invest heavily in AI-driven warfare. AI-assisted weapons made their debut, analyzing battlefield data in real time, predicting enemy movements and suggesting targets with cold, unblinking precision. The allure was undeniable. With AI on their side, militaries could plan with near-perfect accuracy, striking with surgical precision while minimizing losses. As the capabilities of AI grew, so did the interest in arming autonomous vehicles, drones and robots. The idea of fighter pilots or tank crews replaced by lines of code became less science fiction and more reality. The race was on. Nations, corporations and think tanks scrambled to develop the next generation of AI-driven warriors, each vying to outmaneuver and outgun the others in this new arms race. On the civilian front, the narrative was much the same. Overcrowded streets, soaring crime rates and mounting pressure on law enforcement agencies pushed cities to seek innovative solutions. Enter the age of AI policing. Networks of automated sentinels were proposed, equipped with facial recognition and behavior analysis software to monitor public spaces around the clock. With no breaks, no biases, and no fear, these robotic guardians promised to eliminate crime and keep the peace. These developments weren't isolated incidents. They represented a seismic shift in how we approach security and defense. Questions about ethics, control, and unintended consequences took a back seat to the siren call of progress. After all, who wouldn't want a safer, more efficient world guided by the cold logic of algorithms? Fast forward to today. The world we envisioned has become our reality. AI has permeated every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the monumental. We live in a society where convenience and efficiency reign supreme. Let's take a closer look at the forces that shape our world. In the realm of policing, AI has become the norm. Automated patrol units consisting of drones and ground-based sentinels silently monitor the streets. Facial recognition technology identifies and logs every passerby. Behavior analysis software flags suspicious activities, sending alerts to central hubs manned by human analysts. Any sign of trouble, a potential threat, or a minor disturbance, and the AI-driven response is immediate. The rise of AI policing has not been without its critics. Concerns over privacy, civil liberties, and the potential for misuse have been raised. But proponents argue that these networks enhance public safety and free up human officers for more complex tasks. Only time will tell where this balance tips. Stepping into the military arena, the transformation is no less dramatic. Fighter jets now soar through the skies under the guidance of AI co-pilots, analyzing threats, calculating risks, and engaging targets with minimal human intervention. Battleships glide through the seas patrolled by autonomous drone craft, gathering intel and launching pre-programmed strikes at a moment's notice. AI-driven logistics have also revolutionized warfare. Supply chains are optimized, troop deployments are pinpointed, and strategies are calculated based on a complex web of variables that would overwhelm any human strategist. The question is, as AI takes an even greater hold on military operations, what role will human intuition and judgment play, and what does this mean for the future? The implications are vast. The rise of AI armies and police forces signals a paradigm shift in global power dynamics. Efficiency, cold, hard facts and data have replaced human intuition and experience. Every decision is based on the best available information, leaving little room for error. But in this brave new world, several pressing questions arise. How do we ensure that these systems remain under human control? What safeguards are in place to prevent misuse or hacking? And what happens when the logic of the algorithm clashes with the complexities of human ethics? As we navigate this uncharted territory, one thing becomes clear. The rise of AI militaries and police forces is not merely a technological evolution. It is a profound statement about the changing nature of power, control, and the very definition of humanity. It is a testament to our relentless pursuit of progress and our willingness to entrust the fate of our world to lines of code and algorithms. So here's the deal. We can't stop progress, right? Change is inevitable. So instead of fighting it, let's learn how to steer it. And to do that, we need to look to the past. Because, believe it or not, everything that's happening today has happened before. The struggle for control, the allure of absolute power, the impact of new technologies on society, it's all been part of a recurring cycle throughout history. We've seen empires rise and fall, ideologies clash and evolve, and throughout it all, one thing has remained constant: the quest for power. By understanding the patterns of the past, we can better navigate the challenges of the present and future. For example, let's talk about the Industrial Revolution. Back then, new machines and factories changed everything. Just like today, it seemed like progress was unstoppable. But it wasn't easy. Workers faced harsh conditions, child labor was rampant, and entire communities were uprooted. Sound familiar? Well, if we had paid more attention to the lessons of the past, maybe we could have avoided some of the pitfalls. Maybe we could have found ways to harness the power of technology while protecting the rights and dignity of individuals. Or consider the age of exploration. When European powers set sail for new horizons, they encountered diverse cultures, resources, and people. Yet instead of embracing cultural exchange and cooperation, they often resorted to conquest, exploitation, and oppression. If we had understood the value of diversity and the dangers of unchecked ambition, perhaps history could have taken a different turn. And that's where you come in. Because we're not just bystanders in this story. We are all characters in the ongoing narrative of our world. By learning from the past, we can make more informed decisions today. We can challenge harmful practices, demand accountability from those in power, and strive to create a better future for ourselves and generations to come. This is Shadows of History. And if you want to learn more about the hidden patterns of power, control and change, don't forget to subscribe and download your free ebook in the description below. It's a deep dive into the resource pillaging that shaped our modern world. Trust me, it'll blow your mind. Plus, stay tuned for more videos where we uncover the secrets of our past and present to help you make sense of the crazy world we live in. Together, we can write the next chapter of our story. Let's get started.